I'm here again. We're still here at Ezra Regan's gym, the corner boxing spot in Old Roseville, and I'm interviewing Robert Johnson, and he's fighting on October 19th, and he's fighting Jeek Johnston, and two heavyweights. They're fighting for the belt. This young man's got a lot of experience. He lives in Roseville, and he takes this stuff serious. He wants the belt. He says there's nobody out there can beat him in his weight division. It's up to you, boss. Say something.
You're supposed to ask me a question.
Well, can you take this guy or not? He's taller than you. He's bigger.
I'm not worried about it. I'm going in to fight my game plan. I've fought people that are bigger, stronger, guys that are smaller. I've fought guys that really don't look like much of a fighter, and they come out and they're one of my hardest fights. So in the fight game, you don't really get off on what someone looks like or read the book by a cover. You know, I go in there to fight my fight, and that's all there is to it. And if I come out on top, if I'm the better man, that's just how it's going to go.
So a lot of fighters, some guys have a wrestling background, boxing background, judo. They start out, they've been just doing it at a MMA gym for like 3 years. Where did you start out originally with?
I started out with coaching kids. Al Garcia, it was in a Rockland gym. I mean, they had good equipment, nice stuff. You know, I started out with him. He was willing to take me in. Ever since my first practice, I fell in love with it. You know, I like to compete. I love competing. I was a wrestler in high school, you know. So naturally for me, I like that competitiveness. I like that for getting in there. It's just one-on-one. It's not really a big team sport. It's like a team sport leading up. You got your cornerman in the ring, but it's that one-on-one aspect that I love. So that's where it all started for me. And my dad, you know, he boxed his whole life. So I come from a foundation of, you know, throwing hands, and then I did my wrestling. So, you know, now I'm just trying to learn every type of martial art that I can, you know, Muay Thai, and mix it up, you know, keep it entertaining.
Well, I haven't seen you fight, bro. I've heard things about you. Al said a lot of good things about you. And I hear you got good hands, and I know Zeke likes to throw. He likes to mix it up. I think this is going to be a very exciting fight. I mean, he's training hard. He wants that belt. He's thinking about just sticking with boxing after this. It might be his last MMA, so he doesn't want to lose on this one. I mean, he's coming hard. I know that you've got a reputation to bring it on, and you'll kick, throw, wrestle, grapple. You'll give it all.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at any of my fights, I throw anything from knees, the Muay Thai clinches. I throw leg kicks, high kicks, front kicks from the chest to the chin, punches from anywhere. You know, I love the ground and pound. You know, I'll take someone down, you know, because that's natural to me. So you can expect to see anything. Whatever I see as an opening, I'm gonna act on it. I'm not the type of guy that's gonna try to come in with one game plan and become a one-trick pony. You know, I'm gonna come in there. I see somebody's kind of laying hands down, I'm gonna go with something over the top. I see somebody's kind of like leaving legs open, I'm gonna take that shot. You know, that's just how I fight. So sometimes, you know, at least most of the time so far, I'll come out on top. Hopefully I'm the better man in this fight. A lot of my fights I get on short notice, you know. I took a fight in Norville on 4-day notice. I took a fight on 2-week notice. Longest I've ever had to train for a fight is a month and 2 weeks. So, you know, I was even going to change my fight name to Rob Short Notice Johnson, because that's just what I get, a short notice fight. So I'm just used to it. So
well, you've had more notice on this one. You look like you're in pretty good shape. I know you cross-train all over town, and you're always welcome to come by the gym, the Roseville Pal. But I know that the two of you guys are going to scrap it up. You're just not going to lay down there and roll around the ground, and you guys are going to try to finish this thing off. I don't picture this thing going to a decision. I really don't.
No, I mean, this guy, he seems like a brawler to me. He seems like a kind of a Street Fighter style, so you can expect like a brawling type street fight. I highly doubt it's going to go to the ground with some rolling around. It's going to be some exchanging. If it goes to the ground, it's because someone's going to get caught and then someone's finishing somebody. So you can pretty much expect some fireworks, and it's going to come down to whoever catches the other person first, pretty much.
All right, well, Robert, we're looking forward to you on October 19th. Robert lives in Roseville. Robert, his friends out there, he's got plenty of tickets. It's going to be an exciting fight. There's 3 title fights and your co-main event, and you guys are big and you're mean, and you're going to bring it. I know that, because the reputation is you're kind of a mean, tough guy, and I like that.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
All right, so then, any shout-outs to anybody out there, Robert?
First and foremost, always, you know, give all glory to God. After that, you know, my parents, family, friends that always support me. They always support me, always come out to my fights as much as they can. So big shout out to all of them. and you guys know who you are. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and try to single out name for name for name, but it's all one big family, and we do it together.
All right. Shout out to your opponent.
Zeke Johnson, man, good luck, man. It'll be a good fight.
All right, let's give it up, Robert.